Good evening, everybody. How are we all tonight? I don't know. I'll wait for a little while before I reveal my awesome news. I don't know how many of you are in here at the moment, but according to my calculations, it only says one. So I've got to wait for a little while for people to come in. But in the meantime, I shall say hello to everybody that I've said already hello to, but I'll say hello again. Hello, Kaz, if you're back. Hello, Chillin' with Van. Good to see you here, sweetheart. Matt, Andy, 88th slice of the cake. Gotta remember calling him by his channel's name. Lisa, Elizabeth, Aussie True Crime. Hey, everybody, and welcome. Tonight I have some awesome news, but like I said, I'm going to wait till a few more people pop in. That, yes. When people mute me, I find that sometimes irritating, but it's okay. I can understand that my voice can sometimes be annoying. It's all good. But how is everybody tonight and today and this morning, wherever you happen to be in your part of the globe? I've got people here from Vietnam. I've got people here from Australia. I've got people here from, oh my God, I can't remember where you're from, Elizabeth. I'm so sorry. Dakota, North Dakota. I've got people from all over just about, but mostly Australians, which is cool. Yes. But like I said, I've got to wait for a few more people to pop in here because I sent the link to quite a few people. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Nearly Christmas, everybody. And I know I said I wouldn't go live until Christmas night, but this news I couldn't wait till then, so I hope she does. I don't know. Whatever journey Muffy Dragon Slayer has chosen to take, I hope she's safe and I hope she's happy and I hope she's well. And all other people that used to come in here quite a bit that don't anymore as such. But, you know, what can you do? What's everyone? I can't even speak today. What's everybody been up to today? I went and did a little bit of food shopping. No food prep work, so to speak, and I'll explain why I didn't do that. But I did enough shopping to piss me off. Yeah. Well, have you been? How was? Excuse me. I had to have a COVID test today. Aren't they? For those who have had them, aren't they absolutely delightful? They go to the back of your throat with this, like they dress up like they've been in, it's horrible. But oh, thank you, Aussie True Crime. I have missed you all too. Even though I was only live like a couple of days back, but I've missed all of you. Like I miss having unlimited hours on my StreamYard. Now I'm limited to 20 a month. So I've got to make sure that each live I do between now and New Year's Eve is pretty short. So, yeah, it's disgusting because they put, like I said, they put a cotton swab at the back of your throat, swipe away, and then they use the same cotton swab to shove up your freaking nose. Oh, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. I've never felt something so vile in all my life. Well, I have, but we won't go into that on live because that's a bit mean. But it was a horrible. Didn't really sit right with me, especially considering they used the same cotton swab. They used to swab my throat. They used it to stick up my nose. That was disgusting. I even said to him when he finished putting it down my throat, he goes, now I have to do your left nostril. And I'm like, aren't you going to get like a fresh cotton swab for that? Like, seriously, dude, come on. I'm sure the government. That's okay, Elizabeth. Oh, okay, cool bananas. Thanks, Elizabeth. Yeah, it's like, I'm sure that the government can afford two separate swabs, one for the nose and one for the throat. But I could say something really gross, but I am going to actually reserve that for a later date, I think, a later time. because the last thing I want to do is be too informative of my personal life with that. But has everyone been keeping well though? Like, is everyone enjoying what we call summer? I do not like summer. I don't give a shit what anyone says. I am a winter girl, and I will never, ever, ever like hot weather. So no, not a sun. I just don't like it. Mm. But like I said, when a few Kez, I can say as many gross things as I like, because you know why? It's my channel. No, I understand. I won't say anything that's gross. Don't worry. I won't scare everybody. I love seeing how chat talks amongst themselves. I think that's really cool. If I see it, if I can have a chat where chat can go on and I can just, if I had unlimited hours, no, Kez, don't go. Don't go. It's okay. I was joking. Okay, sweetie, just relax. But like I said, it's just the ugh. No, Van, you stay. All of you stay, please. Seriously, I have good news to share with all of you, and I need you all here so I can tell you all, and I don't have to tell you all individually. So please, Kez, stay. Thank you. I'm glad you're still here. Phew, far out. I just don't want anyone. No, when I say I'm not going to say anything, I want to. I'm not going to say anything gross. I was just saying about how the cotton swab with the COVID thing was just completely unnecessary. It was disgusting. Yes, I love winter though. Winter is better for me because I can do something about it. Like if I get in summer, I waste. I have so many cold showers. I can't yet. It comes down to that I can't do anything about keeping cool because I don't have an air conditioner. But in winter, at least if I get cold, I know I can hop into bed and I'm fine. All right. I'll tell you. Okay, put a 1 in chat if you want to know the good news now, or 2 if you just want me to gas bag incoherently for another few minutes. So 2 if you want me to continue talking, or 1 if you want me to tell the good news. No. Okay, so Matt wants to hear it. Kez wants to hear it. Van just writes now. All right, I'll tell all of you. As I was doing my shopping today, I got I got a phone call from the hospital, and I thought the COVID test would have given it away as to why I had, why I had to get it done, but I guess not. The good news is that providing I pass my COVID test that I have to go for again on Saturday, is that I will be officially having, hey Lynn, I will be officially having my carpal tunnel surgery on one of my hands. And I am as happy as a pig in shit. Yes, I know that's not a good vision. But yes, so providing I pass my COVID test on Saturday, I will officially be having 1 or maybe 2, I don't know which one yet, my surgery done on my left or my right hand. And I am ecstatic about it. I am over the moon, happy as a pig in shit, like I said. And I am really, really, really excited about it. I'm trying to figure out a way to get there and back, which is going to be fun. But thank you, everybody. I'm just like, I'm scared. Oh, thank you, Lynn. That's very sweet of you. I'm trying very hard to know that I know it's going to be okay. But hearing about how some people, like reading all the things online and seeing it says, you need to do this, you need to do that, you can't do this and you can't do that. It's actually thanks, man. It's actually starting to do my head in of all the things that they're telling me that I can't do. Thanks, Lynn. And like I said, I'm ecstatic. I'm going to If they ask me which hand I want done first, it is going to definitely be my left. Thanks, Matt. But it comes down to, I'm worried. Thank you. It's just like I said, because of the fact, um, if it's only like they said, it's only one hand at a time, and because what's the word? I don't know. I'm right-handed, but I'm like more favourable to my left, to my right. Sorry. And it pays off to actually go for that when I went for that second test, because they said that we got your paperwork and we saw that your carpal tunnel's gotten significantly worse. We read that you are finding it difficult to do things that you were having difficulty with before, but you're able to do them. And yeah, so long story short, thanks, Elizabeth. Like I said, long story short, I have to get to the hospital by 11 a.m. on Tuesday morning, providing, like I said, I'm all clear from COVID, because the thing that pisses me off about, and I'm sorry to swear, and thanks, Kez. And what happened is that I had the visor, the flu, the COVID jab. I had them both. And the hospital told me I just have to get those, and then I don't have to worry about getting any testing done, so to speak. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, cool. And when the lady rang me today, she goes, oh, you need to go here to get, it's just a drive in. And I'm like, oh, because I've seen the massive lineups for them, and they're like, oh, they're long as fuck. But no, I only had to wait like 2 minutes. And then me being me, because I don't carry around like my Medicare card, my pension card. If I'm being driven places, I don't carry them around with me, for the simple fact is because if I lose my purse when I'm out, I lose everything. So I leave like my Medicare card home, I leave my pension card home, and all that sort of shit, because I don't need it if I'm out in a car, because I don't need to show, oh, yes, I am a concession. Please give me a concession bus fare. I don't need to do that shit. So then today, when the guy came, the way he was dressed, oh my God, talk about hospital gown, gloves. It looked like he was wearing like 3 or 4 pairs, and a face mask, and then this thing over his eyes that almost looked like he was going to go welding after he finished doing my COVID test. And hi, Cheryl. And what happened is that he goes, oh, I need this, if and he spelt my name wrong, but it's okay, I'll forgive. And so, long story short, he did that, and I tried to ring up Medicare, which is basically where it's a government thing you show over here in Australia. You can get cheaper or no fee for a hospital or doctor's visit. Anyway, so what happened is he's asking, and I'm ringing Medicare to get my Medicare number, and the amount of numbers you have to push to get through to an operator is unreal. Anyway, being on hold for a while, I thought, fuck this, excuse my language again. I went to, I hung up because I was sick of waiting, and I rang my doctor's surgery and got my Medicare number, and then he came back, took a swab. But like I said, I don't understand. To use 2 swabs would have been easy and it would have been fine. It wouldn't have grossed me out. But the fact that they used just the one, okay, I'm sorry. But yes, I've already welcomed Elizabeth, so it's all good. I've welcomed Elizabeth. I've already welcomed Cheryl. Welcome again, Cheryl. Cheryl and Elizabeth are besties over there in North Dakota, which is beautiful. And like I said, I now have to figure out, because I've asked my partner to take me, and because he starts work at 11 o'clock in the mornings, it's very difficult for him, obviously, to take me. So I've asked a few other people, and they're working as well. So I have to figure out a way to get from my house. Seriously? Okay, they have antifreeze in them. So is that why I feel like crap after? No, I'm just joking. But it was just disgusting. It was like the most uncomfortable I have felt in a very long time. The last time I felt that uncomfortable is when I sat in church. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I can't go into a church. I burn. I'm only joking again. Sorry, guys. And so I have to go back on Saturday again to get the, throat swab and the nose swab. And like I said, all being well, I will have my surgery on my left or my right hand on Tuesday. And it's going to be great though, because it's just in time for Christmas. And oh yes, okay. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it more than anything. But like I said, I'm worried because while I say I want my left hand done first, what if they say they want me to do my right hand? It's going to piss me off because I'm prominent to using my right hand for like everything. At the moment, I'm using my left hand to hold my phone because I've got it on charge. Go figure. I decided to go live, and before I even bothered to look at the battery on my phone, I create this live. So I'm okay with that though. It's charging as we speak. But I am, for what it's, I know people are saying you're going to be fine, you're going to be fine, you're going to be fine. I worry about the most microscopic little things. And like I said, what I'm worried about as well is like how long it's going to take to heal, how I'm going to get to and from the hospital. My brother, being a sweetheart that he is at times, he said that I could stay with him on the next Tuesday night. So, all right, yeah, well, it might, at the end of the day, it might not actually be up to me to decide which hand I want done first, because they've got to look over the records and go, oh, okay, well, we can see that your right hand is actually, because when I had the first test, it was only moderately mild in my left and mild in my right. But then when I went back in October to get the test done, they both had got significantly worse to the stage where they're both as bad as each other. So I don't know where I'm actually going to, which hand they're going to choose. If they leave it up to me, then yes, it will be my left hand because of the fact that I'm, like I said, I'm more prominent. And the thing is, though, they said it can take anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks to heal properly. So that's going to be fun, trying to wash my hair. I have difficulty now. So I'm hoping that, all goes well. You're just messing. Okay, fair enough. But like I said, I'm nervous. Give them both middle fingers. Okay. I don't know what you mean, but I will just. Oh, okay. Yep. But I'm scared, and I know you. Like I said, I know you're all probably thinking I'm being a sookie lala, considering I'm nearly 40 years old. But I am very, very, very scared. And the thing that pisses me off, though, is the fact that I had planned for next Monday and Tuesday, because the weekend's going to be a warm one. I was planning Monday, Tuesday to do a cook up. But because where I went today and got what I needed today, I actually bought things that I can basically just chuck in my air fryer. But I did not buy enough stuff because of everything else I have to try and figure out how to come up with and stuff. Yeah, we don't know. So yeah, I'm a bit worried, scared, but yeah, I know it sounds probably, like I said, thanks Aussie True Crime, but I'm so fucking scared, guys. Because they do say at times that if the carpal tunnel is severe enough, they can only do so much, and then there's only so much they can do. And I'm thinking to myself that if they do my left hand first, how long will I have to? That's if, because who knows? They might want to do both at the same time, and that's going to suck eggs because I don't want them both done at the same time. I want them both done at separate times, so I've got enough time for my left hand to heal, so that I can at least do things for myself still. even though my right hand is giving me absolute, and my left are both giving me absolute misery, I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. My mum, not my mum, because my mum doesn't even know yet. I want to be able to know that I'm not going to end up with like matted and gross hair at the end of this, because of the fact that I'll be able to wash my hair, but with great difficulty. So if I just wish that I had more time to plan for it, so then I could have put, money, any money I had or have, I can put this into an account so I can go to the hairdresser and get my hair washed, next week or something like that. You know what I mean? And it's freaking me out because, like I said, I haven't got the money now to go and buy, say, a few microwave meals so they're here for me when I get out. And because it's done on a week that I don't get paid, it's going to be a pain in the effing ass. But no, the thing is, I just hope, and I mean, I really, really, really hope that it goes well. And like I said, I seriously doubt that, Elizabeth, but that would be amazing if it did. It comes, and plus, because it's close. I was, like I said, I was hoping that, because like I said, I was told that it wouldn't happen until September. So I actually thought by that time, by the time September rolls around, sorry, my hand's just gone numb. By the time September rolls around, I would have had my advance from Centrelink, and no, that actually makes my hair feel like straw at the end. And plus, no, because it's a good idea, but I can't. No, my hair actually is very yuck. Not at the moment, because I spent nearly 2.5 hours, 3 hours the other night soaking it in conditioner and then brushing all the knots out, and that was just, yeah. Um, you don't get judged here, Venomous. If that's any any consolation, you don't get judged here at all. No one gets judged, because I say, as I know what it's like to be judged, and I know what it's like, and I know how it feels. I don't exactly know the extent of how you feel when you were being in like judged, but I know from my personal experience is that when you get judged, it's like they're unhappy with their life. And I try my hardest. Hey, Jet's mum. I try my hardest not to judge other people on their journey to whatever they're doing. But if you come in here and you want support, then you've got it 100%. But if you start, oh, well done. Venomous, if that's how, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name right. You should be so proud of yourself. And I'm going to say this, and I'm so sorry if I offend anyone in here by saying this. Fuck the haters, Venomous. Venomous, sorry. I really hope that you continue on your successful journey, because that is incredible. Be proud of yourself, and every single day that you wake up and you don't drink and you don't touch methadone, be proud of yourself for that. Pat yourself on the back, and, seriously, fuck the haters. If they're going to judge you because of something you did in your past, that is on them, not on you. Because to give up something that, and I'm sorry if this is out of line, if you can give up something that at one stage in your life you found a crutch, something that you cling to because that's what you thought you needed in order to survive, then, and the fact that you woke up one day and thought, you know what, fuck this, I don't need alcohol, I don't need drugs, I don't need anything to make me me. And I'm proud to read that. I am so, so proud of you. I didn't know your story, but to know that you've given up two things that helped you one way or another function every other day, and you've given those up and you are finding a way to function for you without that shit, be proud of yourself. And like I said, I don't believe I've seen you in my chat before, but thank you for sharing that little bit of your story with me and the rest of chat. That takes courage. And if people, like I said, are going to judge you because of that, they aren't worth worrying about, because those people want to focus on you for your past. Every day is a challenge. Every time you feel like a bourbon, take a drink of apple juice instead. It looks similar color. Sorry, or an iced tea. Have a virgin iced tea instead. I'm just trying to be stupid, sorry. And you will succeed. I know you will. I believe you will, because you, by the sounds of things, you're a strong person. And like I said, if people want to judge you on the past of who you were then, they're not worth worrying about. Don't bring them into your future as a sober person. Sober from drugs, sober from alcohol, any of it. Don't bring them into your present, because your journey starts from the moment you said no more to something. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, Jetsmell, if you've just tuned in, I'm having carpal tunnel surgery on Tuesday. Yes, well, Venomous, seriously, be proud of yourself. Every single time that you, and anyone in here, and I'm not just saying this to blow smoke, but if you have an addiction, no matter what it is, whether it be sex, whether it be drugs, whether it be alcohol, whether it be a person, it does not matter what it is. If you know, oh, I'm so happy for you, Venomous. That is wicked. Oh, well done. See, that's an incentive. You've got kids, and that is beautiful that you gave that up 12 years. That is impressive. And you did it cold turkey. Congratulations. Can we all put, providing it's an okay colour for you, can we all put purple hearts in chat for Venomous, please, if that's okay, to say a way of saying congratulations? Purple hearts or red roses or whatever it happens to be you want to put. Please do that for Venomous for me, guys, because I can't from up here. But I'm sending congratulations and hearts and all that. Congratulations above all else. But yeah, so sorry to change the subject back to me for a second here, Venomous. But like I said, it's just going to be. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Jet's mum. You guys are, and thank you to everyone who congratulated Venomous for that. That is really wicked. Is it venomous, like venomous snake, or venomous? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Either way, I'm so sorry. And yeah, well, hang on. Well, venomous. After I've had my surgery and all that sort of stuff, and if you're comfortable with it, if you want to tell your story, you're more than welcome to come up here and share it. I'll sit in the background. Yeah, it's next to where red X thing is, Kez. It should be in the emoji part somewhere. No. Oh, I have the name right? Wicked. I don't know why you did either, Van. It's alright though, hun. Oh, well done. That's excellent. Oh, okay. No worries, Kez. It's all good, sweetheart. But like I said, it's going to just take. Oh, yeah. I'm scared, guys. Okay, please forgive me for that. And it's just, yeah. How did she cope with it? Okay, for those who have had carpal tunnel surgery, forgive me for this, or had a family member who has. Okay, forgive me for asking this. How long before you could start doing things for yourself? Because I'm really freaking out here. Oh, wow. 85 and still works. I admire that. I'm actually, wow, that's incredible. But yeah, like I said, the reason I'm worried is because of the aftermath, and it just, how can I put it? I'm not going to be able to rely on Andy as much as I love him. I don't want to put that pressure on him. So the long story short of things, is that I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm not going to be like, because when I had my knee surgery, all I had was my meniscus removed from one part of the knee. And when they said, oh, just do these exercises at home and do this and do that, and you'll be fine. You can walk normal, which I think I am, but you won't be in any pain anymore. Oh boy, did they fucking lie. You know what I mean? And it pisses me off because and it's been like 5 or so years and I'm still in pain with my knee. So, little things. Yeah, but everybody's at the end of the day, Elizabeth, not trying to sound bitchy or anything, everybody's different. I can't though, Aussie True Crime. That's the problem, is the fact that okay, I will do. Thank Dr. Dispenser. Joe Dispenser, okay. And it's like I can't. Okay, I rang up the hospital again. I said, would NDIS or RDNS or whatever they're called be able to come out and help me with a few things? And because I'm not again covered by NDIS, I'm on my own. Unless I pay them, they won't help me. So, and like I was saying before, I thought I had till September. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be cool. I'll take, when I get my advance, I can, I can pay to get to and from the hospital. I can, or go through U-Foods or whatever it is, and get a lot of meals and put them in the freezer and all that sort of shit. And now that this carpal tunnel surgery is as early as next Tuesday, I have no way of doing that, if that makes sense. I can't go to the shops and get a whole bunch of money, a whole bunch of meals and stuff like that, because I physically do not have the money for it. I'll be lucky if I have money to get to and from the hospital. It's just doing my head in. Oh, hello, Tracy. Welcome. Um, okay. Venomous Silverback. If you're friends with any of my mods, if it's okay, sweet, or if you post it, that's fine. But can one of my mods, if Venomous shares a link, can one of my mods please copy and paste it, please? Oh wow. Oh wow. That's incredible, Venomous. I'm trying to figure out who you're talking about at the moment. Sorry. Oh, the guy you were just telling me about, that Dr. Dispenser person. Hey, 88th slice of cake. But like I said, it comes down to the fact that I thought I had more time to get prepared. And it's starting to scare me because of the fact that I don't have what I need, if that makes sense. I have a few things here that I can cook up and stuff, but when they told me it's going to take 3 to 6 weeks to heal, I don't have that kind of money, and I'm worried that within that 3 to 6 weeks, they're going to call me back. And like I said, I'm concerned if they're going to do both hands at once. So, for those just tuning in, I am having my carpal tunnel surgery on one or both of my hands, providing I pass a COVID test that I have to have done on Saturday. I'm having my carpal tunnel surgery on what do you call it? On Tuesday. So that's okay, Kez. Kez, stay safe, please. And please, I beg of you, message me and let me know later if you're okay. And if I don't hear from you by later tonight, I hope to hear, what do you call it? I'll text you tomorrow. But if I don't hear if everything's, please just keep me posted throughout the night if you're okay. I'm begging you on that, please. Yes, I know they'll do one hand at a time, Andy, but I'm just concerned. I'm just scared. Like I said, I've got to figure out how to get there. And it's only I don't even know how long, but it's only like 10 minutes by car. And because of my bad knee, please don't anyone suggest me walking, because that ain't going to happen. But like I said, it's just getting to the point now where it's like, it's next Tuesday, guys. And yeah, I'm really, really, really worried. Um, okay. But like I said, if anyone sees Venomous post that link, that I'm sorry, I'm not sure if you are male or female, so I apologize if I call you a she and it is offensive. I do tremendously apologize. But if she posts the link in one of my mods, please copy and, like I said, copy and paste it, please. Or click onto the link. Well, you can't click onto the link because it won't highlight. But find the link and then, like I said, just copy and paste it into YouTube, find it again, and then repost it if that's okay. Oh, you're a male? I'm so sorry. Welcome. Dude, please forgive me. I did not mean to call you a she. I just wasn't sure if you're male or female. But no, that's awesome. I'm very proud of the fact that you took it upon yourself to do that. Hang on. I have a bit more good news. 11 days till I get to see my beautiful daughter and granddaughter. Oh, it'll be the first time face to face in 2.5 years. Oh, Aussie True Crime. That is beautiful. Oh, I've got to highlight that. That is wicked. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, that is wicked. Oh, that's wicked. Do you ever get Elvis coins, Venomous? I'm so happy to hear. Hey, Robin, I am so happy for you. Oh, that is good. Please tell me they're staying with you for a few days at least. Please tell me they are. Or staying with you till at least after Christmas. I hope so. Fingers crossed. If I could cross my fingers, I so would, but I so can't. Sorry. But I hopefully. Does anyone know if the links work on the chat replay? I'd like to. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Um, they should do, but if on the where it says it's pinned to the top, it's in my description anyway. So, oh, I'm sorry. I would jump for joy, but it'll hurt my knee, so I'm just wiggling my fat ass as I'm lying down in bed. Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm worried about because I won't be able to cook anything, and I don't get paid again for another 2 weeks. So it's going to be, and I won't be able to do any shopping or anything like that. So it's just going to be like I have to find a way to, I'm not asking for anything from anyone, but what I'm saying is I need to find a way to get funds so I can then order you foods or I can order meals pre-made. Man, my house is going to be so clean. I won't probably need a cleaner when I have my next inspection. But no, I was able to, under a lot of teeth pulling, I convinced my housing manager to do my inspection on the 20th of January. So lucky me. I've got to. I just don't like her. But anyway, yeah. So Lynn, as I was saying, sweetheart, in advance, thank you so so much for your kind donation. What happens is like I said, it's in the description. So if you come back and watch the replay, it's in the description. My PayPal information is in there, and it's also pinned at the top. So I'm pretty sure that when it's pinned to the top, you'll be able to watch the replay, and well, you don't have to watch the entire replay, but it should be pinned at the top as well. So fingers crossed, it all goes well. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Matt. See, Matt answered it. I didn't even know. Oh my god, there's so much about this shit I still don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. But like I said, I'm excited. It's scared. It's gonna be weird because for the last 5 years, I've only been diagnosed since October last year. But since then, but for 5 years prior, for 4 years prior to that, I have been in so much pain. No worries, Lynn. Thank you in advance, honey. It What's tomorrow for yours, Andy? Oh, your house inspection. Yes. Thank you, Lynn. I'm just reading back messages I missed. I'm so sorry. But like I said, for 6 weeks, oh, they I'm so sorry, but it's going to be a freaking nightmare. Van, are you still in here, hon? Oh, oh. Well, for what it's worth, I don't think Matt gives me hearts anymore either. Matt, where are mine and Lisa's hearts? My husband had it. It wasn't too bad, for your information. Keep us all posted, love. I'm just so happy you're getting it done. So am I, but I'm scared. It's all right, Van. I was just going to say, Van, I love you heaps, hon. You might have to stream my future stream yards if I do any for the next 6 weeks. Oh, but it's okay. It's all right. But, oh, yes, that is very true, Lynn. But like I said, I've just got to try and figure out everything I need to do. Oh, well, there you go. Matt, you have not given Lisa, me, or Van any hearts. So I don't know. Oh, you gave a red heart and a purple heart, but you forgot Van, or you forgot me, or you forgot Lisa. Either way, hang on, what? I know they're for you, Tracy. I don't. Oh, yeah, Matt. I had you on my channel first and foremost. I had you on panel first. Who's message? Oh, I've had, but I see how it is, Matt. It's okay. I can understand why you would forget me, considering it's my channel. But how could you forget? How could you forget Van? Seriously, dude. Van is an amazing person. So I don't know, but Van is a turquoise color girl. She's not really into reds and blues and all that sort of shit and purple, and she likes turquoise. Anyway, moving on. Sorry. Oh yes, moving on. But hang on, I'll do something that I don't want to really do, but I'll do it anyway because I'm a pain in the backside. If anyone, and I mean anyone wants to join me on panel for a little while before I pop down and finish my live completely for tonight. Because don't forget, guys, I'm doing a live on Christmas night for anybody and everybody. Please feel free if you want to join me up here for a little bit now. Anyone? Doesn't matter who. Well, it does matter. But yeah, feel free to. But I'll be doing a live on Christmas night, which will be the 25th of December here. But over in the States, it will be the 24th. Excuse me. And I'll be doing one on the 31st of December here in Australia. So that's okay. It's all good. Just know that there's the link. It's all good. Oh, thank you. Ooh, who's popping up? Jet's mom.
Hey.
Hello.
I'm first of all, I'm very excited about your surgery. I know it's a struggle sometimes to get these things scheduled. Don't be too worried. My husband had it. He had it in I think his very bad arm was the one he had to go into actual real surgery for. And then the other one, I actually sat in the room and it was like you could hear it. It was really gross. And oh, hey Andy. Hey
gorgeous.
Hey sweetheart. But then you're gonna be okay. Just so you know, like it's the healing is a healing process to use your hand again, but you will feel so much better, and it has a very high recovery rate for these for surgeries.
What? So yeah, I just get a bit worried because, like I said, I don't know which hand they're going to do first, and if they say I can choose, Andy's saying everyone's saying do the left because you're more reliant on your right side, but it's freaking me out though because
go with your inner Beyonce girl.
I'm sorry, Andy. Are you wearing one of your wigs?
What was that?
I was just trying to think what Andy's wearing on his fucking head.
My hair?
It just no, because the thing in the background made it look like a bit of a wig. I don't know why I'm pointing.
Good girl.
How's that? You weren't going to come up tonight, but Jet's mum pops up and boom, Andy appears.
Hey, I didn't know I was coming to pop up, and then as I went to click on the link, it's like, oh, hi, Jet's mum.
Oh, hi, honey.
Oh,
but
and
I love your
Christmas pop up too.
I'm so excited about your Christmas idea. I'm loving it. We're all in. I have a bunch of people that are interested in this.
Oh, okay. Venomous is popping up, guys. I think. Yep. Woohoo! Hello, sir. I'm proud of you. If you can hear me, you might want to unmute yourself.
Oh, I was turning off my TV because I was playing a game a while ago. Also, do you notice anything different?
You got a beanie on, and you
no. Last time you seen me, I looked like a damn woolly booger.
When was that?
I had a beard. I had a I had a really, really big beard. And I had a lot of hair.
Okay.
And
you've been on my panel before.
Not your panel, no.
Oh.
But I have been. I was in Jenna's panel last week when she made the first 2 videos she made and erased them. And I've also been on Ziggy's panel.
You manscaped.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like my hair covering my face, but I had to do something about it. And I cut my own hair and all that.
Aussie True Crime has just said to you that you look good. We met or meet in other channels, so you've met Aussie True Crime in other channels. Yeah.
It wasn't like I was being lazy or nothing. I just liked it.
No, it was more or less, you must say, like, for me, obviously I don't grow facial hair because I just don't. But there's things like when I have my hair down, my hair's quite long, and I feel as though that's my security blanket. It helps me feel safe. And yet when my hair's up, I feel a bit insecure. But But no, be very proud of yourself for what you've done for yourself.
They might actually see this and be like, "What?" No, the top of my hair is long. I keep it long on the top a little bit.
Yeah, so does my brother. I don't know why I'm pointing to him like you can actually see me pointing, but yeah, so does my bro. Do you ever color it?
What's that?
Do you ever color the top of your hair?
No, never. The only time I ever tried to color my hair, it turned orange because my hair is so dark.
Wow. Yeah, anytime you want to do a lighter color, like Andy said, you'd need to bleach it first. So, what do you call it? Elizabeth, the PayPal. Oh, thank you, Matt. Sorry, I was just going to say my PayPal link's pinned to the top. But yeah, it comes down to, like I said, when you're talking about your story in chat, be so proud of yourself for that. And like I said, fuck the haters. If they're going to try and drag you down and make you feel bad and if you're going to do that, can you mute yourself, please, Del? What do you call it? Just be proud of yourself. That scraping noise.
And it's an uphill journey and an uphill battle. And for people to do things like that, it only gives me the gas to want to strive to survive.
Right.
Oh, I love that. Strive to survive.
Amen. I love that.
Yeah. But like I said, I've only heard your story tonight, and I'm proud of you.
It really does. Oh, and I was trying to keep this off of here because I don't know how all that goes as far as YouTube. I'm not thinking. I don't think about it sometimes because I smoke cigarettes anyway. But that's another monkey to get off my back.
Well, you know what? It's one thing at a time. One thing at a time.
Exactly.
Well, I quit smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol and smoking bud quite a few years back, for about 3 years, and for some reason I picked it back up.
It's
actually
I'm
with
working
me.
on that one right now.
it's because of my nerves.
Yeah.
I've always been a nervous person, and as you can see right now, I do not sit down. I have
ADHD.
more energy than a lot of people in the world combined.
Yep.
And I don't know what to do with it.
There's a lot of kind of holistic research out there.
I used to play sports, believe it or not. I wrestled and played baseball in high school. I played every position in baseball, except for catcher. And then I wrestled, and the coaches wanted me to play football, but I didn't.
Think about it. So then I would say go back to the points when you were wrestling and you were on the bench. And
I was never on the bench. That's a problem. Well, now I was on the bench in baseball, but not in wrestling.
But you couldn't wrestle. I mean, I'm not saying on the bench like you're benched. I mean, when you're sitting there watching other teammates when it's not your turn. Think about that energy right there. And it's something where you have to put your mind, your spirit, and your body back into something that fulfills you completely. And
that's what I was.
That's
what I was telling her too about Dr. Joe Dispenza and her having her surgery. Going back to that, he healed himself. He was actually there was a police officer that was supposed to direct traffic, and an SUV come around the corner and hit him while he was on a bike, and he was told he would never walk again. The power of the mind is it's the mind power is the mind is a powerful thing. Let me put it that way.
Absolutely.
And I'll go on camera too.
And you having your surgery, that's why I was telling you to watch these videos, because if I wasn't into some of the things I am, I wouldn't be able to defeat the things I've defeated.
Can I ask you a question?
Who's that, me?
Yeah, you.
Yep.
Oh, yep, cool. What was your main, apart from your daughter, what was your main reason for getting sober, as they say, from the drug you were on?
For years, I just wanted to get off of it. It wasn't a DOC or anything of that nature, and I just wanted off of it. It was
well, I admire you.
I have sciatica. The reason I got on it is because I couldn't get help from the doctors, and I have sciatica.
How tall are you?
Me? I'm very short.
Oh, but you wrestled though.
Yes, and I could push 400 pounds with my legs.
Yeah, so you pushed yourself hard. That's interesting. I have horrible sciatica. Horrible.
You know what I found to help it? And sciatica is a nerve in your lower back. It connects it runs all the way down your legs.
Oh, okay.
And if it gets really bad, I've been to the point where I was crawling
to the bathroom
and trying to hold myself up on the wall. Can't walk. It's the most unbearable pain. But what I have found that has worked, and I've been prescribed Lortabs, and I'm not a Lortab person. I'm not a muscle relaxer person. I'm not a benzo person. They have prescribed me everything you could possibly think of. But the only thing I've found that has helped is Goody's body pain.
Yes, I'm a weirdo. I cannot take I actually get sick when I take painkillers. I'm very lucky, I guess. Because I get sick. I can't take them.
You mean even over the counter?
No, like Tylenol and that kind of stuff. Yeah, But when I really need to take them, I have to get the other prescription for my stomach. Like I cannot take them, or I'm a mess.
Hold that thought for 1 sec. Elizabeth, don't ask that. She's asking if the curtains match the drapes. I'm like, she's a freaking mod. No,
Who
I'm
is she
very.
talking to?
If you're asking
I don't know.
Elizabeth, I don't think you're here anymore, but I haven't really checked lately. I got a little COVID fat these days.
Oh,
Is that an Arizona shirt you're wearing?
Yeah.
Roll freaking Tide, roll.
Bear down, baby. Bear down. With the silver bear.
I just noticed it.
Yeah.
See, if I walk around with a t-shirt with an A on it, Andrew will think it's for him. I'm like, no, it's for Adelaide.
It's for, yeah, I know. It's where I went to college.
Oh, wicked. But no, you should be so proud of yourself, though. I've got to try and remember how to pronounce your name.
You can call me shithead. You can call me whatever you want to. Just don't call me late for supper.
Oh, Andy, what are you making?
I know, that's what I want. Andy, what are you making? I'm getting hungry.
I am making my tofu curry.
You could have saved
tofu.
Done that. Yeah.
Tofu is. I like tofu.
I do.
Actually.
My dog does as well.
It's smooth. It's smooth and isn't tofu fish?
No.
No, it's bean. It's bean curd. It's
beans. I was fixing to say it was to me, and I never knew what it was, but I've ate it. I ate it in soup before, and I love it. I thought it was actually either a fish or a cheese.
Oh, you're probably thinking of there's a cheese out there that looks like tofu. Yeah, there's a cheese in the Indian dish, and it's called paneer, and that's in like
looks like tofu. In that one Indian dish. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that dish, and I was going to make that like this week, and then I got the phone call about the surgery, and it's like I can't do it now.
You know what I would do, sweetheart, if you can, is I would meal prep as much. Get some friends together.
Yeah.
Come over.
Go ahead and make you some stuff ahead of time.
Make some,
that's just it though. All my friends that I have live in interstate.
I mean, girl, if I lived closer, I'd be there this weekend. I would be like, okay, we got to get this going because I can only be here for a couple of days. And we I'd get all that food. I get you all set up for like the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, I went and bought all this stuff today that actually requires me to meal prep for. But the thing is, though, since like this morning, my hands have been like going in and out of numbness all day. And then when I went,
do you have a
wrist brace?
I can't wear them because it makes my hands go blue.
Wow. No. I'm thinking about the cooking device. Do you have an air fryer yet?
I have an air fryer and I can use that for stuff, but I haven't got the stuff to actually put in there to make, if that makes sense. It's all got to be, seasoned and all that shit.
2 bags of pot stickers. You need to get like 3 bags of freaking, like breakfast things, like, whatever you wanted. Like that thing is amazing. I'm obsessed. I made steak tonight, but I wanted to make pot stickers because I'm just so excited about my air fryer.
See, yeah, that's just it. Like I don't know what
about a pressure cooker?
Same thing. They're very good too. Yeah,
I've wanted an
pressure cookers.
You can like put frozen stuff in there and just like boom.
Yes, and they cook it quick, and you could go from there.
Yeah,
you could go from there as far as freezing and bagging things.
Yeah, it's just I didn't buy anything like that today because, like I said, I thought I had till September. So what I'm hoping to do eventually between now, not saying it to put pressure on anyone in chat, if anyone donates or anything like that, I can then go to the shops again and I can then just go buy a shitload of microwave meals and chuck them in my freezer. And then because they weigh next to nothing, I can then just chuck them in the microwave. But because today I bought all the other stuff, like, salad stuff, and I bought like my chicken thighs and stuff to make, stuff like that. But I didn't buy all the other stuff because,
what I would do with the other shop. I would defrost them, put some seasoning in them, and then refreeze them in portions. And
Yeah,
then
I didn't
you
have enough
pop it
money
in
to
the
buy
air
all the
fryer.
seasoning
Pop it in
today.
the air fryer,
Yeah.
as portions. That would be really
Yeah.
easy to do.
Yeah, I just
Um,
didn't have enough money today to buy all the seasonings and stuff like that because
gotcha.
my partner and I went to like a wholesaler place, and the stuff that I did buy some chicken strips and stuff like that. So, and I bought some aioli so I can cook up some of those and stuff, but that's not going to be enough for 6 weeks because when I'm over the fact that, you think you got enough time because I get my advance in August. I thought I could use, half of
So you
that
don't
to be
have
able
your
to go
money
buy.
until after your surgery for other.
Exactly. The week after is when I get paid next. So that's why, I'm like freaking out thinking like I said, if anyone donates, whatever you donate, it's got to go straight towards like meals like that because all the stuff I wanted to buy today, I didn't end up buying because we ran out of time as usual. And it's just a pain in the ass, like I said, to get to the shops to get, and go do what I also need to do. And like I said, I've got to go for another COVID thing on Saturday, providing I haven't been in any of the hot spots or anything like that. So I'm pretty sure I'm safe. But, it's just a pain in the ass. Why even get me to get the bloody jabs and say you need to get these in order to get surgery? And then when you ring me up and tell me, hey, you're having surgery on Tuesday, be here at 11 a.m. And it's like, I've just spent all my money.
It
Like I had to
also
pay.
it also makes no sense to have to wear a mask when masks don't help.
No, I can like Andy and I were at our local major shopping centre called Tea Tree Plaza yesterday, and we walked past this one guy, and oh my god, he reeked of BO. Like his BO was through the roof. And I said to Andy, I said, "What's the point of these fucking masks if I can still smell my partner's fart and I can still smell people's BO? How the fuck is it going to protect me from fucking COVID?" And then he's like, okay, calm down. I'm like, no, I'm serious. It doesn't do anything. And then if you go into a place like a medical place, you have to wear those surgical looking ones. So you go, like I went, when COVID first hit Adelaide, I went on to AliExpress and eBay and all that sort of shit. And I bought a shitload of those masks, not the disposable ones, but just the cloth ones. And I bought about like $50 worth and I got about 20 or 30 of them. Going to a place like to get my eyes tested before I got told about my eye issue. They said, oh, no, you can't wear those ones in here. I'm sorry, you have to wear one of these. And I have a tiny little face and tiny ass ears. So I can't wear them unless I tie them. And then when I do, it's like suffocating me. And then it's like I'm giving for my nose down, I'm giving myself a steam massage, like a steam bath. And it's like, and when I take it off, Andy goes, oh, you're not allowed to do that. I'm like, I can hardly breathe behind it. It's horrible.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, you asked what kind of coins I collect. And
Yes.
somebody asked me if I was tall. I think Jet's mom. No, I'm not tall. I'm only 5'5", 125 pounds. And the kind of coins I collect and sell coins. I go through coin rolls. From the bank. I go through coins in my change. I go through dollar bills. I go through all that stuff.
Have you ever found a coin that's what they consider rare?
No, now I haven't found a coin that's worth no thousands of dollars yet, but
Oh, you
one
will.
day, maybe I will. But this year I have actually made around 10 grand just off of coins.
Fuck. That's pretty wicked.
I came across a deal of a lifetime pretty much
Yeah.
at the beginning of the year, and if I would have pieced it out instead of selling it whole like I did, I would have made God 25 to $30,000 off of it.
Oh, that's wicked though. But still, you can look back on that and you can think, well, not look back, but you can look at that and think, if you found that coin or those coins at that time, like say 15 years ago, you can look back and go, okay, I've got this and I made 10 grand. I can put that towards a car. I can put that towards something for my daughter. I can do that for, and if you've got other kids, other kids. Whereas, say, like I said, if you found it 15 years ago, you probably would have spent that on something else, if you get my
My
drift.
kids are actually, to tell you the truth, my kids are uh 8, 9, and 11.
That's a good
Oh,
spread.
wow.
Yeah, wasted no time.
I have a 10-year-old and an almost 54-year-old, 2 only children. This is crazy.
54-year-old. I know what you're speaking of.
No. Hey, Tammy.
Yes.
And Venomous Silverback, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you.
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
so proud. I'm so happy to meet you, and I'm so happy that all your success. And Andy, I hope you're getting down with your bad self with that amazing food you're making, my
Hey,
friend.
sub to me because it's hard for me to find other people when I go to trying to find other people
Yep.
because
All right.
I guess my name is one of a kind and I came out with it, I don't know, about
Well,
10
mine's
years
not
ago.
one of a kind. My name is Jet's mom, but you must put the apostrophe in there, and it's me.
Okay.
It's hard. It's just hard for me to find people. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to. But Tammy, touch base with me on Facebook here this week, sweetheart. I want to hear how everything's going. I'm gonna help
Yes.
you if you're feeling stressed out. I love you, girl.
I love you too, sweetheart. Thank you so
If you're
much.
still up when I'm done, I got to make a phone call to a friend right now who needs a little bit of help. But
Yeah, it should be, but
love
I
and
might
light to
not be, but
everybody.
it's not.
Blessings.
All right, take care, Jet's mum. Love you
Great
lots, honey.
meeting.
Bye. Oh wow. Andy's exhaust fan, ladies and gentlemen. Andy's not appearing on camera, but his exhaust fan he is. But no, like I
I'm
said
here.
in
I'm
chat.
just doing dishes.
Oh, okay.
my
Well, Jet's
hair,
mum had to leave.
my hair is
You're here.
kind of like his on
Yep.
top, but
Yep.
mine's thinner.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'll actually be 41 on the 19th. And Aussie was
Oh
talking
wow.
about, I think Aussie said in 11 days, and it's the 8th. So
Yep.
that's on my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing birthday. And like I said, you deserve all the happiness in the world. I hope you find a very rare coin one day that makes you even happier than you seem to be now. So that's wicked.
Oh yeah, and even see working on things even at New Year. You know, they say what you're doing at the time of the strike of the clock is what you'll be doing for the rest of the year. Well, guess what I won't be doing?
Mm. Well, that is actually what won't you be doing? Do tell, in case people aren't
Thank you.
aware. I'm very proud of you, and I hope to hear more of your story as the next year continues. And I just, I just admire you. You know, the fact that you went cold turkey and you did it for yourself, and that's incredible.
Everything starts with you. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
It starts with you and it ends with you. And if you can't, if people can't see that for themselves, then evidently they're blind to reality.
Well, that's true because, like, every single day that, like I said to you, every single day that you wake up, you know, you make that sober choice to stay that way. And I hope because I've seen it on. I don't know if that's the right word to use when you give up an amphetamine or whatever. And if it's wrong, please feel free to correct me. But the fact that you
No, you're
choose,
fine.
choose every day to say not today, not today, not today, not today, and you've pushed that so far down that you've been successful of it for 15 years. And
And
I
see,
can't speak.
well, the thing with alcohol is it's the
Me too,
easiest
obviously,
thing
son.
to get in the world,
Yeah.
you know. And people tell me I'm not an
There, Andy.
alcoholic. I'm sorry, but I've been drinking since I was 12 years old. You can't tell me I'm not an alcoholic.
Oh,
And it runs in my blood. I mean,
yeah. My dad
but
was an alcoholic,
it's
and
not it's not anything that we can't defeat, no matter who it is.
yeah, well, that's exactly right. Because, like I said, you know, if you can give up something that you for 15 years and you can stay away from that, then you can conquer anything, my darling. Just remember that.
Oh, definitely.
Um, hang on, Venomous. You drank and did. She's okay. Elizabeth is asking. Said to me in chat. She goes, Venomous. You drank and did heroin. What?
No, I have never touched a needle in my life.
Yeah,
Now,
neither have I.
that is one thing I never did. That's what I'm saying is I didn't get I didn't start taking methadone because of hard drugs. I started taking methadone because of pain management, because of the fact that I had sciatica and I couldn't get help from the doctors, and I found methadone on the street. And when I did, I got myself into something I didn't realize I was getting myself into.
Makes
And
sense. Oh.
this is the reason being, and it's worse than heroin. I've heard this from a heroin addict. It's harder to drop methadone than heroin, and one of the reasons being that it adheres to you so fast is it goes through your bone marrow,
Oh,
and
far out.
that is where it's stored, and that is what causes, unlike heroin and things of that nature, it doesn't go into your bone marrow. It can cause you to have withdrawals, but when you have withdrawals from methadone, usually you have sweats, you have aches in your elbows, your knees, everywhere. You
Yeah.
can't sleep or anything of that nature. And I
How do
just
you?
after actually I will tell you how it happened. I went to
Mhm.
jail for 2 days.
Yep.
And when I came out of jail, I had a bottle of methadone in my drawer.
Mhm.
And I kept telling myself when I came home, I wasn't going to touch it. And I left it there just to tempt myself,
Yep.
just to test my willpower. I left it there.
Yep.
And after having it there, what, a month, and it was still never touched, I just gave it away.
Yeah. How do you deal with your pain, with your sciatica? How do you deal with the pain when it hits you, like where you find yourself crawling and stuff? How do you cope with it now, where before you would say with the meth and stuff? How do you cope with the pain now?
This right here,
Yep.
Goody's
What is?
body pain. It comes in a red pack.
Oh yeah, we don't. I don't think we get that here in Australia. So yeah.
They have Goodies in a blue pack and in a red pack here.
Yep.
And it's a over the counter, like a powder, kind of like it's it it's basically Tylenol, I guess you could say, but in a different form, in a powder
Yep.
form. And if
Yep.
one doesn't help, which it usually does, then I'll take another one because it'll ease the pain off. Um, but it doesn't ease it off enough. And when I take that second one and I get up and I get to moving around, evidently where that nerve is caught up in my back where it's being pinched, it actually lets go of it.
Oh well, that's wicked. That at least at least there's something that you can actually take now. That's not going to lead to another addiction that you have to try and battle and overcome. So that's really cool.
Well, I've seen people get addicted to those, and that is not, that's, I mean, that's just not me. It's not something that I have to take daily or
Yeah.
anything of that nature. But when it does happen, even like today, I didn't even take anything.
Yeah.
Um, I laid in the bed on a heating pad for about 2 hours, and it subsided. But a lot of times, 95% of the time, I cannot do that because the pain will get so bad that, I mean, like she said, you can't walk. You it's hard to even crawl, even if you have to go
Yeah.
to the bathroom. And then to have to and then when you're lifting yourself up, even with your arms, it puts strain on your lower body,
Yeah.
and it causes your legs to hurt all the way down to your ankles, down behind your knees to your ankles.
Far out. Elizabeth Anderson is saying that you've got nice teeth.
Got nice teeth.
Yeah, you have nice teeth. Elizabeth Anderson has put that in chat a few times. She goes, "You have nice teeth," and then she goes, "Beautiful teeth."
I
Welcome back,
wish I
Van.
did. They're not perfect, but
No, your story, from what you've told me so far, it's an incredible story. And if you want, when you put okay, if there's anyone in here in my chat that's a sub to sorry, I keep trying to pronounce your name, Venomous's chat or his channel, please post
You
the
can
link
call
in
me
here.
if you want to. You can call me by my real name. I have two more other channels. My real name is Dale. If that's easier for you to
Dale,
pronounce, yes,
Dale.
it's spelled Dale.
Okay, cool. Thank you. But like I said, your story is incredible. I admire it. It gives me actual confidence to be able to actually be okay with what's going to happen. So I admire that. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, my grandmother, like I said, she had surgery. God, I was young when she had it. I was probably around 12 or 15 when she had it. And she's in her 80s now. I think she's like 87 now. And she still works cleaning house and stuff like that.
Oh, wow. Like I
Oh
said,
yeah.
when you wrote that in chat, I was like, whoa. That's
Yeah,
where you get
she
your energy from. You get it from your mum's or your dad's side, depending on whose mother it is, your mum's mum or your dad's mum.
it's my dad's mom. My
Mm.
whole family's been pretty energetic, but mine comes from having a high metabolism. And used to I would eat like a horse. Now I don't. I mean, I eat, and at times I will eat like a horse, but I've never been able to gain weight. I've been the same size since I was about 15 years old,
Oh,
and
all the
never got
stuff
any
that you went put
taller.
on.
And
Why get it then? Because
what's that?
I'm a bit of I'm a fatty. And I'm
Oh,
proud of that though.
my brother's 2 times bigger than me. My brother is
Oh,
uh
far.
my brother is 5'10", 5'11", like 275
Yeah.
pounds. But
Days and
he's the
kilos.
biggest of all three of us.
Oh yeah. Oh hey Ink. Sorry, I just have to acknowledge people that have just come in. Hey Jen. But yeah, no, your story is incredible. Like I admire it, and I love hearing success stories. They actually make me happy knowing that there are people out there who travel a journey they travel, and then one day wake up and think, yeah, "Fuck this, I don't want to do this anymore." And you've done that, and I'm proud of you for that. So
Well, I did it. I did it for years, and I finally just, I guess, I snapped. And I've always had the willpower,
yeah,
but to put it to work on something that big
yeah,
was, it wasn't beyond me, but I'm not the only person that did it. I wasn't my only one, the only one that I had a good support group, and not
yeah.
only that, the belief in myself and believing, that God, Jesus, who I don't know how people look at what in here, but um,
Hmm.
just knowing that I was loved in that way, even though I still do the things I do now. Um, nobody's ever gonna be perfect, you know.
That is very true.
But
I think if you try to be
we can
perfect too
all
much.
strive. We can all
Hmm.
strive to be better one day at a time.
Yeah, because I says if you wake up each day and you think to yourself that today I'm going to be better than yesterday, then you've already succeeded because you're telling yourself something positive. So it's
Right.
good. Oh, Elizabeth wants to know where you're from, by the way. Dory,
I
she's from
am from. She's from where?
North Dakota.
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. Roll Tide, roll. We're gonna whoop ass.
Oh, good old Alabama.
Look
Oh,
here.
yeah,
Here you go.
yeah. Alabama. Oh, far out. That song that Chris Rock did took the song "Sweet Home Alabama" and turned it into something else. I can't remember what he turned it into. I can't remember the song. It was a good song.
Chris Rock is a freaking nut. You know who my favorite person is?
Who's your favorite person?
He's really not my favorite person. We just identify a lot because we're both short as hell.
Yep.
Kevin Hart.
Yes.
Kevin Hart. I didn't think there was anybody shorter than me, but a Mexican, and I get called amigo all the time. But I found him. His name is Kevin Hart.
Now, Kevin Hart, okay, forgive me for this. He's not one of the WWE stars. He's a comedian, isn't he?
Yes, Kevin Hart is a comedian.
That's right. Yeah, because sorry, I just had to make sure I got that right. Yeah, Kevin Hart. Just remember what he looks like now.
Yes, Kevin Hart was in, what was that last movie he was in with The Rock? He was in Jumanji, I think. Didn't The Rock play in Jumanji?
Yeah, he was
Yes,
in. I know The Rock was. Yeah.
yes, 1 and 2. He's the little short black dude that played in Jumanji.
Oh, well, there you go. I have to keep an eye. Look at him again. Oh, far out.
He's an
I don't
inch
know.
shorter than me.
Yeah, I'm only 5'4", so you're taller than me.
I seen a
I'm
thing
shorter.
today. The Rock, The Rock and somebody else was greeting each other, and Kevin Hart goes, "Oh look, I disappeared," because you couldn't see him in between the two of them. It was funny as hell.
Oh, what music are you into?
I love Ryan Upchurch, Adam Calhoun, Struggle Jennings, Jelly Roll, Justin Adams. I do know Justin Adams,
Oh, okay.
personally.
Yep.
I do know FJ Outlaw personally, and I do have rights to both of their music.
Oh,
I
wow.
have met Carly Rogers and Leroy Biggs. I met them last year on my birthday, so
I mean,
um
I mean this with all due respect. I have no idea who any of those people are that you just said. I thought you were going to say
they're
people like Elvis
independent.
Presley.
They're independent. Hey, Elton John knows who Ron Upchurch is. Why don't you?
I don't think we get. I don't know. Elton John. He's awesome. I do know who Elton John is. Well,
I'm just
I'm weird.
picking
I'm
at you.
more of an Elvis
That
fan.
No, Ron Upchurch is they're all independent artists. They Jelly Roll. Now, if you want to hear some really good, touching music, listen to Jelly Roll.
I'll look them up after I finish my life for sure. Jelly Roll. What a weird name for a band. What are you going to name your band? Jelly
Do
Roll.
you know who? Do you know who Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson are or
I
were?
don't. I've known of Willie Nelson, but the other one, no.
Well, they were called the Outlaws back in the day, back in like the 60s and the 70s. Struggle Jennings is actually Waylon Jennings' grandson, and his best friend is Jelly Roll, and they came out. They do duos together. They're called the Outlaws of our days.
I've heard the
And
name Outlaws. Yeah.
well, they see Struggle Jennings after he got out of prison. He hasn't drank. He wasn't a real big weed person or drinking person. And Jelly Roll is just like Willie Nelson was. And
Beautiful.
that's where they got their connection and their name from.
Someone in chat just wrote, Upchurch is pretty good. Song written, Tammy. Kind of, what kind of country? Oh, I've heard of the song Tammy.
The song what?
Tammy. There's a song out there
Tammy.
called, yeah, apparently there's a song out there called Tammy.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, but
Tammy, like Tammmy or Tammie?
Tammy with a Y.
Do you hear the rain? It's relaxing.
I love the sound of rain. I actually listen to rain like on a YouTube video when I can't sleep. I listen to that. It helps me sleep. It's good. Rain's very relaxing.
It is. The sound of water, rain, wind, and I cannot stand to be hot when I sleep. No matter how small I am, and no matter what time of the year it is, I keep my air conditioner on.
I have mine on, but I don't at the moment because I'm in my bedroom with my phone charging, so I have to have it off because it sounds like I'm in a wind tunnel. So I turn it off when I'm live. But then I turn it straight back on once I'm finished. It's all good.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm still here. I can hear you. I'm gonna hit my camera for just a second.
Yeah, sure, go for it. But yeah, oh fuck. What? Okay, if you could choose one, hang on. Elizabeth Anderson just PM'd me and told me that you're great live. By the way,
What?
you're great being on live. She says it's great to have him on live. So all good.
Oh, great to have me on live.
Yep.
Oh, okay. No, it wasn't. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
No, it's all good. Would you happen to have a favorite movie? And this is if I'm asking questions to Dale, feel free to answer as well in chat. That'd be great.
No, I am actually not a TV person, but if you look at my profile picture,
Yes.
you will notice it is Venom from the movie Venom.
Okay, well, when you're up here and you turn your camera off, I don't get a picture at all.
It doesn't show it. I'll have to go into it and see why it's not showing it.
Yeah.
Now the rain is playing music on my grill.
No, all good. All right, well, I hate to be rude. I'm going to have to wrap this live up because I need to save enough hours to do Christmas night as well as New Year's Eve. So I'm going to have to wrap it up. Sorry.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
I may try to go live. I've been wanting to, but I'm not really good with StreamYard. Like I tried to use it before.
Yeah.
And I don't know who can and who can't see me. I guess if you sub to me and I go on to StreamYard, do I have to have your personal information, like send you a link? Or if I go in through YouTube, if you're subbed to me, does it send you a notification?
Yeah, it'll send you the notification, and I it'll send it out, and I try and schedule my live. So sometimes I just go live for the sake of going live. But if you've got StreamYard and it's free, you get 20 hours a month for free.
Mm-hmm.
And if you pay over there, you pay like 20 something bucks a month, and you get unlimited hours. You can have more than 10 people or so on panel. It's actually good, but I can't afford it, so I'm back to using the free shit. So
that happens. I mean, not everybody's got that all the time. You know, we all go through different things, and we have to think about that.
Yeah, that's right. And just remember, everyone's battle is different, and sometimes it could be the same thing, but everyone progresses their healing of it differently. And all I can say to the people out there that judge the people that are recovering, grow the fuck up. Judge someone else. Judge Mother Nature for making it snow so you couldn't send your kids to school. Judge the police for arresting the wrong person, but don't judge people for trying to recover from an addiction or recovering from a loss of a loved one or something like that. Don't judge those people because there's no point to it. And you always have a place here in my channel. If you ever want to pop up, you let me know and I'll put the link in, and you're more than welcome to pop up here and talk more the next time I go live. But like I said, it'll be Christmas Eve over there when I go live, but it'll be Christmas night here.
So is it because of your hours?
Yeah, I've got to keep enough hours to be able to do
Ah,
a live on Christmas night and New Year's. So
at
that's why I'm
first
going to have to wrap
I thought you said power, and I was like,
it
damn, how much battery power you got?
up. Not much at the
But no,
moment.
I understand. Give me a minute to get my phone hooked up because it's kind of low, and I may jump on mine for a minute just for general conversation. I mean, I've been
Yeah,
wanting to do that. So
well, go for it.
anybody
And
anybody in here, if you'll sub to me, then I'll get it, and you'll be
what?
able to
Yep.
see,
What? Yep. What
see when I go
channel?
live.
Yeah. What channel would that be called?
Venomous Silverback.
Okay, there you go, guys. Like and subscribe to Venomous Silverback, and he's going to go hopefully live soon. So once this live finishes, find his channel and join his live over there because he's great conversationalist, that's for sure.
Well, I
All right.
appreciate it. I
No
try to
worries.
stay that way.
Well, just be what you want to be, and the rest will flow like wine, as they say.
I appreciate it. And hey, you have a great night and quit worrying about that surgery because it's not as bad as you think it is.
Thank you so much for that, Dale. Much appreciated, sweetheart. All right, you take care, and I'll see you over on your channel very soon.
Okay, thank you. You have a great night.
You too, Dale. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, guys. I'm going to have to end this. Sorry, I'm going to have to end this live because, like I said, I need enough hours to make sure that I can still do one on Christmas night. I think, yeah, he did say he has multiple channels, but he's going to go live on the Venomous. Oh my God, Venomous Silverback. So if anyone can actually, any of my mods, sorry to put pressure on any of you, but if you can find the link to his channel, remember Venomous Silverback. So, Ink, thank you. That's awesome. Please go over to his channel and like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and all the rest of that. But like I said, he's going to be going live hopefully soon. So please, everyone, all 8 of you that are in here, please go over and watch him live tonight. And like I said, share the love. And he is an inspiration. If I have to say that myself, I will, and I'll say that as long as I keep remembering his name to say it. He actually has inspired me. For someone who has been sober from what he was on for 15 years, that is amazeballs, man. I'm impressed. And for him to share his story here, oh yes, I see the pic. Yes, sort of. My eyes are a bit fucked up, but yeah, I see it. That's cool. That I think is his yeah. So whoever of my mods can actually find his page, please share the link in here. If the live happens to finish by the time you come back, please share it in my comments sections below. And yeah, and if you've got any feedback on this live that I've done tonight or any of my future lives and you've got feedback, please feel free to let me know in the comments what you think. But please be polite about it. If you thought the live was shit, just don't comment. But if you think there's parts that I should improve on or should, yeah, just vark.tech. Okay, cool. All right. But like I said, and if you want to help me, with whatever you want to help me with, not trying to be bossy or forceful, the PayPal link is in the description. If you happen to pop in and see it, it's also pinned at the top. So just remember, any help would be so appreciated. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much to Dale, aka Venomous Silverback. Thank you so much for popping up here and sharing part of your story with us and with me, being a total stranger and all. Thank you so much for sharing it. It was inspiring. All right, guys. Like I said, I'm going to wrap this up. I've got to quickly give my mum a call because she's just messaged me asking me to call her. So I have to end well, I don't have to, but I need to end this live so I can go call her and fill her in on my info about my surgery because I thought, she might be busy. So I told all of you before I told her. Whoopsies. Sorry, Mum, if you're still listening. Sorry. I'm ringing you in about 2 minutes, Mum. All right, guys. Take care of all of you. And remember, I love you all. And thank you in advance if any of you happen to put money into my PayPal so I can get, to and from my after my surgery and all the rest of that and help me get some cheap microwave shitty meals into my house, so then they're here for when I get out next week, because like I said, I bought all the stuff to do food prep, but there were so many things I couldn't get. So if you guys can help me with that, I would be very, very much appreciated. And I will be back here most probably next Tuesday night to tell you all about how my surgery went and show you my bandaged up arm, because that's going to be fun. But like I said, it all comes down to as well if I pass my COVID test, which between all of us, I'm pretty sure I will. And yes, I'll call you lazy. I'll call you later, Elizabeth. Yes. Oh, Elizabeth, can you please quickly go back to Venomous's channel and find where it says share, and then on your phone it should say copy link. All right. So can you find that and copy the link into the comments, or copy it into the chat? Actually, if you can do both, that would be great, because then people can, yeah. Thanks, Matt. Oh, I got hearts this time. Sorry. But yeah, so until next time, guys, which will be next Tuesday, providing I'm not too strung out on painkillers of the aftermath of the surgery, I'll be at Andy's. So I'll be doing a live from there. And if he's up to it, he'll be joining me. And if he's not, then he's not. But until next time, guys, remember that I'm very thankful to all of you. Every single one of you that has been in here throughout the night, I appreciate it. So until next time, you know my slogan: good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye.